Suddenly the creatures were in our spot, which was no fault of theirs. But
Amber said she can mod real life. Just look for a short white girl with a purse.
that you pretty much described every girl at PAX.
Which is sadly true.
I also just found something really interesting that I didn't know about. Apparently there's a very crude, rude, like, not R-rated, but like, episode of Dexter's Laboratory that was made.
Oh, the one where they swear?
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I found it on Dailymotion.
Yeah, it was never officially aired, I think. Or it might have been, like, recently.
No, it was never aired. It was only screened at animation festivals, and the audience had to... The stipulation was no minors were in the audience.
Yeah. There was a banned episode of Powerpuff Girls, too.
A lot of shows, to be fair, like that.
Had like 1 or 2 banned episodes.
There's a couple of the Pokemon ones, but those were mostly banned because they were dumb. Like, the one where James has tits.
Yep.
Was that banned for that reason? I thought that was banned because... No, that's not the Porygon episode.
No,
that's seizures, and then there's the one with Tentacruel, where Tentacruel knocks down a building. That got banned for a little while.
Why did that one get banned?
September 11th.
Oh. That's a good reason to ban that. All things considered.
Yay.
Alright, so how many...
Time...
Sorry, what were we going to say?
No, I was going to say, so it's time for Kirby.
Yeah, so how many people have not actually seen Kirby's Dream Course before? Like, I've heard a lot of people have been actually, like, showing footage of it lately. I know Game Grumps has been playing it, which is kind of why it got brought back in my memory.
Just whenever Game Grumps play something, you feel like playing it.
Because they pick a lot of decent games, and then I kind of groan because I'm watching them for their gameplay.
Yeah.
And then forget about it later and feel fine. But, like, this is my favorite, like, 2-player game on the SNES. One of my favorites, because it's just competitive superpower golf. There's no other way to describe it. Since I don't have a second person to play with, because it's a Super Nintendo game, I'll just do single player.
Oh, you don't like Money Match?
Oh, God. Dude, I don't know. Dude, I might actually bring this to PAX East and just, like, play Kirby's Dream Course against people. Maybe...
Fuck.
Ooh, can I bring Tetris Battle Gaiden?
Oh, God, dude. Fuck.
Dude, I might just bring out, like, a bunch of games for, like...
Didn't you do money matches last year of Tetris Attack?
No, we did money matches of Mario 3 Battle Mode.
Yeah, that's the one I did. It was
okay.
It was me, John, Ted, and one other person.
And then Cliff Levinsky showed up, and then Ted challenged Cliff Levinsky to Tetris Attack. It was just like, what the hell is happening here right now?
Yeah, that's Ted.
Nobody's gonna be there this year.
Well, he usually shows up the PAXs. He does usually enforce, isn't he?
Just copying Game Grumps now? God, John. Yep, you figured out my secret. I'm actually just copying Game Grumps. That's all I ever did.
Ooh.
Now I'm just waiting for Game Grumps to do Superman 64 so people can go yell at you.
Exactly. You know what? I'm surprised they haven't played it yet. I'm not gonna lie.
I just read a bad story in baseball. Omar Infante, a second baseman, just got hit in the face with a pitch.
Oh!
Was it a fastball?
I don't know what the pitch was, but it probably
still,
at least 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, even a curveball is gonna hurt like hell if you get hit in the face.
That's like the 4th time someone's been hit in the face this year already. Oh, I need to lower that.
TJ Deadpool, just subscribe.
TJ Deadpool, thanks for your sub. Here is your egg.
You will give
the
me
worst
an egg.
was Chapman, who got hit with a line drive so hard it fractured his face.
Ooh, Jesus.
He had to get a metal plate.
Ah, I got a hole in one and then I fucked up on the second course.
This is like golf if golf had like a Marble Madness child.
Yeah, that's kind of a good comparison for this.
When does... Oh, that's not until May. I answered my own question in my head. When does golf come out? And that's May something.
Yeah, I think apparently it's the same day as Kirby or something like that. Someone told me it was the same day as Kirby. Alright, what is the best shot I can do on this one? I never really practiced the other hole-in-ones, unfortunately.
I have never played this game. Oh, dude, also, we should play in Superman 64 so we can do co-op.
What co-op?
Yeah.
There's no co-op in that game. There's the multiplayer.
You mean the versus?
Yeah, that. Hell, I might just bring my copy.
Only.
Damn it.
Oh, dude, you know what I forgot? I forgot that RBI Baseball is coming back this year. Will cost $20 on console and $5 on mobile devices.
Really? Who's bringing back RBI? Who even owned the rights to RBI for that matter?
Major League Baseball.
Fair enough.
Like, Major League Baseball Advanced Media is releasing the game.
It's twice now I've fucked up on the rim. So, for those of you who actually have been watching my stuff from like way back in like the Google video days, if you for some reason remember Kirby No, this is going way back. If you remember that, then this is the game that was from. Because we were playing Worms Armageddon with like Psych and a bunch of other guys, and because some of those turns could take forever, I would usually just play another game in the background while chatting, and I would just end up something stupid would happen in the game, and I'd say that. So I was playing this, flew off the screen, then yelled "Kirby, no!" And then for some reason, everyone just gave me shit about it for like the next like week or two.
Shit! Did UConn actually win the March Madness?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. Somewhat local. I'm happy about that.
I'm pissed. Wisconsin lost by 1 fucking point in the Final Four.
Or did they?
Oh, well.
Wait. Hold on. Final? Yeah, they won 60-54.
Okay.
It's a low-scoring game. Jesus.
They were worse. They were worse than that tournament.
If I'm in calls, sports will be talked about a little bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't talk about sports. But whatever.
Just not a fan, or just not really following anyone?
I like sports and I'll follow certain of them, but it's not like the first thing I'll talk about usually. Like I enjoy watching sports all the time, but it's just not the thing that it comes up in conversation unless it's with specific people who also talk about sports a lot.
I'm going to see the Yankees tomorrow, so I'm quite
when are you not going to see the Yankees? Let's be honest here.
I'm going to see Allison's team. I'm seeing the Orioles tomorrow for the 7th time.
The 7th time?
Yep.
Good God, dude.
According to Hardball Passport, I've seen the Orioles 7 times, including tomorrow. And they're 0-6.
Alright. This is an easy one to get a hole-in-one on, which means I'm going to screw it up. And use high jump here! And totally missed and went off course. Shit. So the whole idea of the game is you have a health meter too. If you look at the bottom where the tomatoes, that's your health meter. Each tomato is a health hit point. Plus you've got lives. So every time you hit an enemy, you get an extra hit point. So basically it makes up for the fact that you're taking a shot. The idea is you have to do it as fast as possible, and if that was not obvious enough, but you're also trying to beat a high score too. By beating this, you get a gold medal, and I think you get a best ranking. There's 8 different courses, and they start ranging from like ridiculousness. Like this is fairly easy, all things considered, which is why I'm so pissed off I screwed up the hole-in-one.
We'll be right back.
Well, this is one of the more interesting golf games I've ever seen.
A lot of people are talking about WrestleMania by the looks of it. I ended up skipping WrestleMania, so I didn't see it, but I've heard a lot of interesting things happened.
It got crazy. I didn't see either, but just the backlash of it sounded crazy and stuff. The Undertaker finally lost.
I heard about that too. Which I mean, who did he lose to?
Brock Lesnar.
Really?
Yeah, which is what pissed me the fuck off. He does not deserve that award. Dude's wrestled 5 matches in the last 10 years.
Fuck! Ah, I missed another easy hole-in-one. You haven't even seen it yet. Why? You haven't even seen it yet. Why are you slow clapping it?
Because usually because you just said it.
Tell John to try holding B while aiming a shot. I'm not trying to do my curve shots. That's why I'm not worried about this yet.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. See how close that was?
Ow. Yep.
That's why I'm choked about that.
That's hilarious. Damn.
Alright, let me see if I can do this one. This is going to be the tricky one.
Come on, Kirby. Don't be a yes.
Actually, no, wait. What I can do... So if you hold down the B button, you can change the angle of your shot, which people were trying to point out to me. So, like, I'm going to do a bounce shot this time, or a lob shot, however you want to call it. But by extending this thing around, it lets me extend how my bounces go, so I can bounce farther and farther. So really the idea is I want to go as far as I can on this one shot. Oops. And then completely ruin it by holding too many buttons at once. So I have to try to skip across the water to get this guy and this guy all in one shot. If I land where that large white rectangle is, I will go where the meter was pointing. If I miss, I'm going backwards. So, having said that, I'm going to adjust that a bit. Because I know my luck.
That is it, sorry. Oh, someone wants you to give the Undertaker a disappointed.
I might oblige that, actually. There we go. Audio clips. Undertaker, I'm sorry that of all people you lose to at WrestleMania, it's Brock Lesnar.
Disappointed!
Yeah.
And I gotta remember to switch that back, otherwise it's gonna be an egg with disappointed
You will
again.
give me an egg!
Oh, you're learning! Wow! Oh wow, nice shot. You actually got the hole in one.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple easy hole-in-ones on this map. I've fucked up 2 of them, and succeeded at 2 of them, so...
50% ain't bad.
Alright, well here's the thing now. I've gotta sink this in 3 to tie for the gold medal.
It's like an hour and a half to get home, so you'll get plenty of time.
Who is John talking to, I wonder? Can't blame Taker last night, concussed earlier on. Oof.
Hello. I'm back.
Wait, how does the Undertaker require disappointed when you miss a bunch of holes in ones, John? Because my golf abilities are not legendary. There's a difference.
It's true.
Ooh, I don't even remember what was the easy way of doing this one. I believe almost all of the first course you can hole in one.
Wait.
I think this might be the only one you can't.
Wait, Major Mooch, who do you think is VOD?
I think you.
I don't sound like Rod.
Wait, did Rusty's Real Deal Baseball come out?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think it's either coming out or has come out recently. Alright, let me try this. Turn off the water. Hope the curve actually makes up for it. That could have gone better.
Where did I put 3DS shop?
Actually, this might be doable. This is gonna be stupid, so I apologize if this doesn't work.
But that can be said for most of the streams we do.
No! Damn it!
On X Baseball. I'm still looking forward to street passing every single person ever.
That's all you're gonna do at PAX. It's Street
It's
Pass
all.
Central.
That's it.
Street Pass is crazy at PAX. I mean, that's what I get. That's what I've gotten 99% of my
Nice.
Street Pass.
It is out.
And I.
Sorry. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna. Question: can you get Street Pass with the 3DS open, or do you have to close it?
No, you can have it open.
Okay.
So that's what I said when you alliance is you'll just be Street Passing.
Go, go!
Because you have so many available.
I'm gonna want to Street Pass John and just never get around to getting him. I bet.
Yeah, you'll get it. It's not.
Unless
especially with,
the only chance I have is if we're in like a shuttle together.
No, you'll probably get them like the show, like the phone controllers. You probably get them at least once.
You gotta keep in mind, once a person usually has 10 Street Passes on their system, they probably won't Street Pass other people, so other people won't get their Street Pass unless I keep clearing mine out. Missed it by 1.
Yeah, I saw that too. Whoop. Yeah, I mean last year I got you like 6 times, but that's because we were next door. That was still hilarious.
Well, all that for a bronze.
Yeah, you keep on getting so goddamn close.
Well, it's a golf game. That's also kind of how golf works, so...
Which is why I don't play golf anymore.
Ooh, tying him only would have got me silver. What's the ranking for gold? I don't remember what the gold rank is.
2 probably then?
This is really interesting. I'm reading up on RBI Baseball. It comes out tomorrow. They apparently didn't put any stat numbers at all in the game. So, you have to learn who is better, pretty much.
So it's just randomly generated?
No. It's fitting. It says like, unlike most sports titles from the past 2 decades, RBI 14 doesn't provide any ratings or on players or teams. Until a player jumps in the game, a casual fan would not have any way of knowing that the Tigers are better than the Houston Astros. So they're built in, they just don't tell you.
So it's literally you have to be a fan of baseball.
Which I am, so I know who is better, just because I have that rich knowledge of baseball. It seems interesting. I mean, if I might download the demo for it.
Oh,
check it out.
Oh, Dark Air War says I needed below 15 or 14 for gold, so never mind. I was way off. I would have the hole-in-one the majority of those courses then. John's laptop is bad if it can't handle a GOAT game. I've had a lot of people telling me that a lot of powerful rigs have been having issues with GOAT Simulator. Apparently, it's just not optimized at all. Like, it's released intentionally buggy.
Yeah, it's almost purely by point. You have to pretty much force it to run correctly.
Ooh, how the fuck are you supposed to do this one without?
By footballing it, John, because that's the only way to do. You know how to do it.
No, I'm looking at this course, and like, I guess what I have to do is I have to go through the 2 wispy woods with Spark, kill the other 2 guys at the bottom, then bounce back and try to get the one that's in midair to hopefully turn into the hole. This is gonna be interesting.
You're thinking too much.
It's golf. You have to.
Yeah.
It's a gentleman's game.
Whoever says
of
golf,
a pink air puff.
Whoever said you need to think in golf, you just hit the ball. That's how I play.
Yeah, screw that one up. I'm gonna have to do this one in 3. If anyone wants to play this game, I believe it's on the Virtual Console. I know it's on the Wii's, and that's still available. I do not know about the... Damn it! About the Wii U's. I think it actually might be on the Wii U's as well.
Does anyone in chat happen to know how cheap you can get the other games? Has anyone figured that out yet?
$2 per...
That's the lowest?
I heard someone say that the thing is $14 is the most you can spend, or the least you can spend, and $40 is the most you can spend.
For what?
Oh, 16.
Okay, if for Rusty's Baseball, or I can't remember what the full name of it is.
Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. I might really need to download the demo for RBI Baseball tomorrow as well. Because they're not trying to make like a show type game. They're just trying to make a fun baseball game that is somewhat accurate.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's an interesting idea.
I love the show, but it takes a fucking hour, like sometimes an hour and a half to play a full 9-inning game.
I thought that was just baseball in general.
Baseball takes like 3 hours.
Motherfucker!
On the 4DS. I wonder what Nintendo is gonna name their next console, a handheld console.
They gotta change up the name mechanic on it this time. There's no way they're gonna stick with like
DS.
4DS. Yeah, I feel like they've got to change
4DS
up a
would
bit.
be pretty much impossible because they'd have to. It'd pretty much be like those fun
It
rides
could
that,
go
like,
through
Disneyland.
time.
Well, times the fourth dimension, or you could have it where they just like shoot you with water whenever you like go on it, like go down a slide or something. Oh, the lawsuits.
Hole in O. Hi there, today's your lucky day.
Damn it! No, Crackle, you piece of shit.
Rusty Slugger, age 8, parentheses, 56 in human years.
I cannot believe I saved that. I cannot believe I saved that one. Holy shit.
Football?
I don't know if that classifies as football or the most luck in the world, apparently.
So football.
Just wait till you see it. I don't know if you've seen the shot yet on my side, or on your side.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, I saw it happen. It's nice.
Lots of footballs flying there.
So yeah, football.
Alright, so from here on out in the game, it's basically trying to get me to keep using powers overall. So now, to go across this water, I can try to do a normal shot, but I'll probably dip down. So what they want me to do is actually just use the wheel power to drive over the water. but I don't believe there's a way to get a hole-in-one on this course as a result.
Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
What was that supposed to be?
I don't know, combination of Wii U, and Wheel.
It sounded like you're doing that one episode of SpongeBob where he's in the whatever the fuck it was called, and he was scared, so he just said Wii U, Wii U.
Oh, that was Patrick, wasn't it? Not SpongeBob?
Yeah, that was Patrick. He was supposed to be the maniac. Yeah, like SpongeBob
Oh,
was a crazy maniac. Yeah, that was his home monitor episode where SpongeBob was home monitor.
The hack slinging slasher. Or
the
something?
hash slinging slasher.
No, that's a different episode. That's in the.
Oh, that was I thought that was the same one. No, that was the same one.
It's a different, like half of it at least. Because
No,
the
and-
slashing and slash. The hash slinging slasher wasn't Krusty Krab.
Oh yeah.
Squidward told SpongeBob a joke doing.
Why do we know so much about SpongeBob?
No, you guys know a lot about SpongeBob. I know vague details that I'm getting wrong over and over again.
John, question: do you, Emil, and Tim ever considered doing a TRG panel at a con that isn't PAX or MagFest? Yes, and we are. For those who don't know, this year we are going to be at MomoCon in May. That's in Atlanta. And we are also going to be at Con Bravo in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada in July. So, I don't know if we're doing Throne controllers at both of them. One might have Throne controllers, the other might have like a Q&A mixed with like some game stuff. But yeah, we are going to be at both those cons as guests, and we're going to be in panels for both. I think we're going to be at like, 2 panels in both cons too? Because I think one's going to be QA, one's going to be us on like a Let's Play panel in general, and then Con Bravo wants us to do some cool other stuff like improv or live-action Mario Party, so I'm down with either of those, really.
Improv would be interesting with Emil.
Oh god, I cannot imagine a meal at improv. I kind of want to see that now. Holy crap.
So, first line, well, not the first line. There's an animated drawing. He's talking about video games in this game. That big video game company is nearby. You know, Nontendo. Nontendo. And then there's like a shitty a drawing of Nintendo.
Come to Shooto-Con in Lansing, Michigan. They got to invite us. That's the way it works. We got invited by these cons.
The beginning of this game is so funny. They said not Nintendo. I'm pretty sure that's a plumbing company. Those guys, Romeo and Squeegee or something.
Good old Romeo and Squeegee, everyone's favorite characters.
Squeegee.
I think Squeegee's probably the best one of those.
Yep.
Alright, how am I going to do this? If I can get the umbrella properly.
You could go over and you could go with that new Saga console. What with that
Saga.
what with that rodent that possum
That possum?
yeah. So, trying to come up with things. It's always hard. That possum cynic and what's that damn it.
People weren't kidding in chat, by the way. Rusty says you can play his games on the Nintendo 4DS.
Oh, yeah, holy crap.
People, like, they had way too much fun making this fucking game.
Hey man, it's Nintendo. They gotta have, like, fun all the time. They gotta make crazy stuff.
The guy told me that having 4 DS is better than 3 or 2, and since you've been so polite to put up my Oh, I'll stop reading. I'll give you a free Nintendo 4DS.
Wow, that's awfully nice of him.
This is so funny.
I don't know
There's
how to
a
do this
Miiverse
shot.
post of Romeo and Squeegee.
Ah, damn it. This is worth a shot.
Oh, it's always worth a shot. Just how much it takes is a different question.
No, I mean, I thought I could hit the guy who was directly underneath and then land in the hole that the other one was going to create. Did not work. God, I remember renting this game all the time when I was a kid. It was always so fun, but like it gets insane later on. Like the map is full of spikes, Krakos, Gordos everywhere. You have to like specifically like jump between platforms. It just becomes insane by the end of it. It's one of the more difficult Kirby games out there now that I think about it.
So, Gamefly is now renting Blu-rays and DVDs. I'm expecting a name change soon.
Gamefly still exists?
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's still a way for people to get some cheap games, especially for like older consoles. for at least a little bit of time.
I don't know how well them renting out DVDs and Blu-rays are gonna work. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if you already have the subscription, it's nice.
Yeah, but Netflix kind of killed DVD rentals a long time ago.
Yeah, like we don't even have those in Canada with Netflix. I'm kind of surprised that you guys. God damn it!
We have some like there's like mainly just like family owned. So there's no like big chain like Blockbuster's dead.
Yeah, your fucking Blockbuster ended up killing ours, which pissed us all off because our Blockbusters were still profitable. But we had to sell it to try to keep yours afloat, and that happened for like what, a week? So we were like, everyone I knew who actually rented games and movies was pissed, and especially because a lot of the people I know actually worked at them.
At least you got them at like the 90% off sale. You get like Madden 06 for a quarter.
Redbox is so useless in Canada. Like, is it better in the States? I assume so.
Yeah, you
It's
can
not
just
too
you can
bad.
you can get a lot of movies. You can even get some really funny shit movies. That's what I do it for. Is I just rent like the stupid like movies. I'm like just like that exists and just rent that for like $1 and watch it the night. John has trouble getting into the hole.
Oh my god, is that Nux saying that?
No, that's SNRGTC Gamer.
Fair enough. I'm like, it's dry, sarcastic wit. It must be Nux.
I'm pretty dry too. Whatever.
You're pretty dry too, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Jesus.
That's true. I don't.
No, yeah. Yeah, says the guy bringing bottle of Malibu to Boston.
Are you bringing a ball of Malibu to Boston?
Yep.
Gonna drown the wings in hot sauce.
Oh my god, alcohol and hot sauce sounds like the worst combination. Please do not actually do this. I'm pretty sure you will all kill yourselves.
Malibu is delicious. As someone who only drinks when with friends, Malibu is delicious. Yeah, I don't know what day we're doing the hot wings. Thursday might be the day, but we're not sure because
Yeah, no. V said she had to get. She probably suddenly got her busy.
yeah, Saturday became busy.
Yeah.
So
I believe, I'm not sure if she's allowed to say this. I believe she's going to be on a panel that's not like throwing controllers, and she's going to be helping out with that as well. So she's going to be super busy.
yeah, and Friday I know she wanted to go to see Anamanaguchi, and Sunday night is typically the night that my friends go to the Italian place and eat.
Turtle Beach, where we went last year, because that's the only place near the fucking convention.
Is it called Turtle Beach?
It's
No,
it's Turtle something, I think.
I'm just gonna hook up like.
Because that's the same place
Italian.
that's the place where we went last time, John. With,
It's the only good food around the hotels. That and
Maybe-
Cheesecake
yeah.
Factory.
Yeah, but it's like it's one of the few actually legit places that are open late. Because I remember last year at PAX East, we ate pizza like most of the nights because no other place was open. It was all nightclubs and lunch places.
I'm going to try to suggest TRG for Shudokan. What should I put for contact info, John? We don't have a public email. I think we really should fix that. I'd say probably list our Facebook or Twitter. Facebook private messages seem to work fairly well, too, to get our attention. Ish. I say ish, because it depends on who's actually remembering to check it. I usually end up being the person who checks it the most. Oh, no. Now I'm going to be forced to make curve shots. Ugh. The chat is basically like the World Ends With You's battle system. Oh, God. That's frightening. What are they expecting me to do this time? Oh. Okay, this is gonna suck. Alright, so if I remember this correctly, what you can do with the bouncing shots is you can change the angle of them. So what I'm gonna have to do, and this is gonna be weird, is do that, and then I think I can curve... Actually, it's probably gonna need the first shot to actually...
RA Baseball doesn't come out tomorrow. It comes out Wednesday. At least I can still play it before PAX East.
Is that gonna work?
You know,
Romeo.
anything can